Yo, you guys already know what I'm about to say. LusterPurge here, and today, we are checking out a Pokemon Showdown replay for you guys, and we're checking out an OU team, which I am utilizing Mega Altaria. I am running Mega Altaria, a Gengar, Landorus, Talonflame, Ferrothorn, and Heatran, while my opponent is running Gyarados, Mega Metagross, possibly Latias, Venomoth, Gengar, or a Mega Gardevoir. Not sure which Mega he's going to be running here. So I'm going to lead off with Heatran. He said he was predicting me to lead off with Ferrothorn. So he goes with the Gengar, and I go out with my Crutch. Crutch can deal a lot of damage to his team. I'm going to protect the scout out what he's going to go for, as he goes for Destiny Bond. So now I know he is a support Gengar. I misplayed. I shouldn't have known support Gengar carries a Will-O-Wisp, as he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, burning my Jesus. Very crucial and very common to do on a Ferrothorn, as I set up Stealth Rocks, which may break the sash of a Gengar or the Venomoth, as I go for a Leech Seed and he goes for a Curse, making me take immense amount of damage. I'm already at 63% when I was at full HP. I go out to 4th of July, and as he goes for Pain Split, try to get some health back. I believe I am a Choice Banded Talonflame, as my Brave Bird will KO because Gengar is very frail. So he goes out to Bay, and I know I can't kill Bay. Everyone knows that. So I'm going to switch out into Partially Fluffly, and as he sets up a Reflect. Now, this is going to minimize damage as he goes for a Light Screen now. I'm going to start setting up because this is a perfect time for me to set up. He cannot hit me with the Dragon-type move. As he goes out to Venomoth. Now, Poison does scare me, but I'm keep setting up. I know I can outspeed, as my return does 39% to this Venomoth as he is setting up a Quiver Dance. I'm not sure if he can outspeed, which he does. Baton passes into his Gardevoir, as I am going to hit it with a return, dealing immense amount of damage, bringing it to 19%. I believe I still outspeed, scoring the KO on his Mega Gardevoir. Very vital in this game, as he goes out to his Metagross. Now I'm going to Cotton Guard, set up my defenses because he's going to hit me 49% with Cotton Guard up. So that would have knocked me out. I'm just going to wear down this Metagross because I have all 6 of my Pokemon while he has 4. The Reflect is wearing off. I shouldn't have realized that. Attacked and probably scored a KO. I'm going out to Doge as he Meteor Mashes, bringing me into the red. Light Screen is wearing off as I had to sacrifice Doge to get a good switch in. He is faster than me, so I'm going to bring out the Bane of Destiny. It is a Destiny Bond Gengar, as he gets a little greedy and sets up another agility as I hit him with a Shadow Ball. I'm not sure if I outspeed here, so I'm just going to keep clicking Sludge Wave until this Gyarados is dead, because it is a 2-hit KO, as I do survive the waterfall. Sludge Wave does give me the KO. I'm gonna, as he does forfeit, I did have Destiny Bond on it, and I'm pretty sure Heatran, Ferrothorn, my Mega Altaria, and Talonflame could finish up the game. So, GG 150, but that's not all we're gonna see of 150. Because today, we are uploading 2 replays in one video. Leave comments down below if you think that is a great idea and I should keep uploading like that. And also leave a couple likes. Here is the second battle with 150. He wanted a rematch, so I gave him one. He said he was going to bring a very annoying team, as I'm going to bring my Mega Charizard team, which may give me the win because I am using very overpowered Pokemon in this battle. So let's go see what he leads off with. I'm leading off with the Flintstone, as he leads off with Sableye. Predicting it was a Mega Sableye, I did not use any status moves as I go for a knockoff. See if he is Mega Sableye and getting rid of whatever item. He did not have an item. So I'm going to go out to Gumball my Sylveon as he burns me. A very good play on my opponent's part. He's going to switch out into his Ditto, which is going to transform into my Sylveon, as I go for a Hyper Voice, which does 30%. So I'm going to predict, because Ditto is bulky as me, I'm going to Toxic it, Tall Stall it, as he's going to try to predict a switch and go for a Toxic. I know that Toxic Stall versus Burn Stall, my Toxic Stall will beat his, so I'm going to go for a Witch as he goes for a Protect. So now that I know he's not going to Protect, I'm going to go for a Hyper Voice as he switches out to his Jirachi, which is going to deal 13%. I'm going to switch out here because I am sort of scared of this Jirachi. Probably I'm going to go out to my Fancy, which is my Choice Scarf Garchomp, which is going to deal humongous damage to him. I'm going to predict him to switch as I go for a Earthquake, my best possible play because I do not carry a higher stab move. Outrage would probably be a better move on this as he's going for a counter. I was trapped, I could not switch out, sacrificing my Fancy. I'm going to have to go into Flintstone to try to Toxic Stall it or knock off. Deal as much damage as possible as he goes out to his Ditto. I'm going to go out for a knockoff and knock off his Metal Powder, which I believe boosts his speed by 2 for Ditto, as Toxic is dealing a major amount of damage as I go out to Gumball, as he go for another Toxic. He really wants to double status my Gumball, but it does not work like that. As he goes for a Roost and I go for a Hyper Voice, it does score me the KO. If it didn't kill, I believe Toxic would have killed. Now, this burn damage is really getting annoying as he goes out into his Jirachi. I have no safe switch in, so I'm going to go into YMCY, not YMCA. As he switches back out into Wobbuffet as I Mega Evolve and then hit that Fire Blast, which scores me the KO, and I did not miss, thank the Lord, or I would be trapped. As he goes out to his Alakazam, we do not know if this is his Mega Alakazam, as he does not Mega Evolve, but he clicks Disable as he stops my Fire Blast and he sets up a Calm Mind. My Solar Beam did 45%. I'm going to switch out into my Velvet Devil because Alakazam is in Bullet Punch range because Alakazam is not that bulky. As it goes out into his Charizard, I do not have Heatran on this team. I would love to have Heatran, the crutch, but Velvet Devil Bug Bites the Charizard, only doing 25%. As I go out to Gumball as he Mega Evolves, revealing he is Mega Charizard, and goes for a Flamethrower, dealing 33%. As Burn is bringing me to 25%. Flamethrower does score the KO. I needed a safe switch in order to kill this Charizard, and I go onto Flintstone as he goes for a Flamethrower, gets the burn. He is a Serene Grace Charizard, I joked, and I go for a Toxic. I'm going to just try to wear down this Flintstone, this Charizard, and Flintstone is going to have to go down because he is very defensive, not specially defensive. I'm going to go into I Am Superior, which is going to do a Dragon Pulse. I shouldn't have went for a Leaf Storm, get my special attack boost as he goes for a Dragon Dance, try to outspeed me. And he goes for a Flamethrower, which brings me to my Sash, but I am 1%. I'm going for that Leaf Storm, but I do not score the KO. But Toxic comes through. The Flintstone does score a KO for me. As he goes into his Alakazam, I believe Alakazam does outspeed and score the KO, but I should sack that off. Now it's Velvet Devil versus Alakazam. He's going to switch out into his Jirachi as I'm going to set up a Swords Dance because predicting him to switch. Now I am at +2. He's really scared. I'm going to just go for a Bug Bite. Doesn't matter what he switches into. It's going to score me a KO. As he goes out to his Alakazam, I'm going to Bullet Punch here, which does score the KO because Alakazam is not that bulky. I wish I ran Roost on here because then I could stall out a little bit. As he goes for an Iron Head, which gives him the 60% chance flinch. So I'm just going to Bullet Punch. But he says he is Lack Incense Jirachi. And he said this is the Hope Incarnate. And I was getting really ticked. But Life Orb does kill me as I am going to go out into my Charizard. And if I do not miss this Fire Blast, this game is GG. I do score the KO. So GG 150, he played fantastic. He brought it to a 1-0. Before you guys exit out of the video, make sure you click that little like button down below. It's going to really help our channel grow. And also click that red subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Also, leave comments down below if you want to suggest a thing I should upload. Should I go live? Do Pokemon Showdown live? I don't know. It's all up to you guys. Make sure you click that like button also. And Twitter is finally been created. It's at LusterPurgeDOW. And also, I will be uploading Wednesday through Sunday. I will be taking Monday and Tuesday off because those are very busy times for me. So remember, have a nice